Hey Scorpios, this is a reading for what is your soulmate have in mind about you during quarantine. Okay, we have the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. They're not making any movement towards you. They're in two minds whether to do this. We have the Four of Swords and Two of Swords jump out, and of course this reading is because I did the reading with the other cards, so I want to do it to everybody's taste. Okay, so they're really struggling in quarantine and going over in their mind whether they should or shouldn't take action. So they're just resting on their laurels, which means indecision is kind of a decision, isn't it? Especially for a Scorpio, because you're like, if you're not making any movements towards me or not fighting for me with this Seven of Wands energy, I kind of feel like you don't want me, so I kind of feel like I'm going to move on, right? Right, Scorpios? I think they're going to keep trying to figure this out in their head, what to do. They're in that sort of rest mode. I think we could say hermit mode, but they just don't know what to do. They just haven't a clue. They don't know how to come forward. So they're not making any movements here with this Four of Swords. Nine of Cups. So we have essentially 7, 8, and 9, because we have Seven of Wands, 2 and 4 of Swords, and now the Nine of Cups. So they don't know how to positively move forward with you, and every time they come towards you, it might be met with aggression, or they might come forward with aggression. Here it's showing they wish they knew how to move this forward with the Two of Swords. So it might be that, you know, you argue when you talk, right? They're wishing for an answer to this solution. Maybe they're trying to take the easy way out rather than facing you and facing this Seven of Wands, these barrage of questions that you have for them. They're just not contacting you, taking the easy way out. I understand if you have questions. We have the Sun card, and you may have noticed I've changed angles trying to fulfill my promise, but the Sun is taking me out of the game here. It's really winning, right? So the Sun will always shine through here, I feel, right? The healing will happen regardless whether they make moves or not. It'll happen with them. If you wanted to know, are they thinking about you? The Sun card is a yes card. So yes, they are thinking about you. Do they know what to do about the situation? No. Do they know how to come forward? No. I don't know if that's any help to you. For some of you, it would just be an indication of a Leo not making any effort with you or contacting you, and, you know, Six of Pentacles. So again, another 6 here. When I said we have 6, 7... why did I say 8? So 8 would be the Strength card, Leo. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have another 6 here. So they could be given to more than one person, right? And that's why they don't know how to answer you, because you could be the strong-minded one of the third party and you're not taking any crap, so they can't answer any questions, right? So what they're offering wasn't good enough if they're offering peanuts because they're giving to multiple people. Getting interesting. It might even not be a third party that you would normally think, like a romantic partner. It might be that they have to watch out for their family in quarantine. It might be that they have to work or something. You know, they could be a key worker. So it might not be a romantic third party, but they're finding this difficult. It can obviously be a romantic third party, yeah. They just don't want to face this confrontation. It could be easily overcome, I feel, in your eyes, that if they answer the questions or stop doing what they're doing, you might be able to easily overcome this, but they're making it more difficult with the Seven of Wands by maybe not acting and not speaking up, not thinking clearly here. I do believe with the Sun, they want to heal the situation. They want to give more and do better, but they just don't have the answer. They're just hoping that the answer comes out of thin area. I don't know with the, yeah, 5 of Cups now. So with the Five of Cups, it's like they're missing you. They're missing you during quarantine, and five energy is really difficult. It is related to your house of relationships. So relationships for them are very difficult right now, and maybe what they want to communicate doesn't always come across right. And that's why they're in two minds. Do I give up on this? Have I tried hard and I fought for it and I'm just being met with aggression? And it could be even, you could be cross-watching for a Scorpio, right? And you could be feeling like, I'm going to give up on the Scorpio. Because, you know, a lot of people do cross-watch and get messages. So it's like they're missing you, but they don't know how to get their point across or something here. Five of Swords, yeah. Communication's difficult. The emotions are difficult right now. Having things to overcome. Having to give themselves to more than one person. And I know if it's a romantic third party situation, you would say, well, you don't have to give yourself to three people. But it might be that they have children with somebody else, or a lot of things with it being a general reading. But what they want to communicate, they cannot get through at this time. They cannot speak or say what they have to say to give you the clarity you need. So they feel like it's a losing battle with the Five of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're just going to focus on work right now, working on themselves hopefully as well. And you as well, right? You'll be working on yourself. They will grow from this. Believe it or not, they will grow from this. I know some people will be like, they're crazy, they're not growing, they like what they're doing, but they will grow from this. Even if it takes losing you altogether, they'll grow from this. That's how the situation works sometimes. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So it's like this person is always guided back to you. No matter how far they go, no matter what, they're always guided back to your love. They may even try fight it with the Seven of Wands and Five of Wands and all these fives here. It's really difficult energy. Major changes though with the 555 are coming up for this person, your soulmate. Don't give up on them. They're trying.